Hello viewers, good morning. We are out here in the streets of Benin, Ring Road to be precise. So we'll be moving around the streets of Benin to get feedback from Nigerians on their preferred candidate for 2023 presidential election. So, let's go. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Akroka. Uchena by name, but Akroka, official Akroka.
Okay, so thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
So the 2023 presidential election is fast approaching.
Yes.
As a Nigerian, who is your preferred candidate among the candidates in the PDP, APC and Labour Party?
Well, come to think of it, the candidates, which is the B2B, Atiku, Tinubu, come to think of it, for my own opinion, I think B2B is qualified because he have the capacity. He's very vibrant. He's very what we need. What the Nigeria needs right now. We need vibrant men.
I'm presenting this branded T-shirt to you.
Yeah, I want to appreciate the
giver.
The giver. I want to, in fact, I said a lot. Thank you for giving me this T-shirt.
What's your name?
My name is Paul Osage. Definitely, I haven't tested Peter Obi rulership. I don't know about Peter Obi rulership. What about the other people? I don't care about them. What I care about is Peter Obi. Let's give Peter Obi a try. Maybe Peter Obi should come into this Nigeria affair that things are going rough every day and tougher every day. Maybe Peter Obi will be the messiah to save us. Let me say so. Because in Nigeria these days now it's no longer easy for anyone. Even the youth, things are so much difficult for them. Many children, they don't know their way forward. There is nothing to show about children. You can see so many old men in the street being frustrated.
So Sagi, what quality did you see in Peter Obi that would actually make you vote for him?
It's going to bring new agenda. It's going to make things better for us.
Like what? Like what?
Because
like what? New agenda like what? Or is it because he's a Christian you want to vote for him even though he's not competent?
It's not because he's a Christian, because he's an Igbo man. Because it has been a long time for Igbo man to rule this country. It has been a long time.
Okay.
So he's Hausa, Yoruba. So we should give a test to an Igbo man what he's going to do for us in this nearest vision.
So on behalf of 17th Century, I present this to you.
Thank you, bro.
So what will you say to 17th Century Foundation?
What I will say is that more grace to this foundation. This foundation will never go down, because for every foundation there is an enemy that will oppose him. This foundation will never go down. This foundation will ever stand and will be our benefit. More grace to this foundation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Kevin by name.
As a Nigerian, as a youth, who is your preferred candidate?
Well, for me, I will go with the Labour Party candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. So that's my choice candidate for the 2023 presidential election. One of the reasons why I will go with Mr. Peter Obi is because he's transparent. So far, he's the only one who been able to be held accountable so far. Although we all want these candidates to be held to be accountable to us, because they are coming to not only lead but to serve us. So we expect that they would not only tell us who they are going to become or what they are going to do, but who they are at the moment and what they want to also do in time to come when they assume office.
You have a PVC?
Yeah, I've been trying to get my PVC for the past 3 weeks and I don't intend to stop. So because of the crowd, you can see the youth are coming out in mass to go get their PVC. I've been there for.
Well, do you think Peter Obi has the capacity to defeat and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, former Vice President of Nigeria, and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State?
Okay, I would like to borrow words from the scriptures. He said, one of the prophets helped us to understand that it's a question for us, and this question should is for every Nigerian youth at this time. Is there anything too hard for God to do? There's nothing. So I believe that God can pull out our people in mass and make them to see reasons to vote in this man. I'm not saying Peter Obi is a saint. I'm saying that Peter Obi is one of the thieves that has sympathy. So if at all he's a thief, but he has sympathy, because we know it's very impossible to get a leader in this country to have an 100% sure record. So Peter Obi or nothing, really. Peter Obi or nothing. Yes. Peter Obi or nothing for me.
So we'll actually give you this t-shirt, the branded t-shirt of Peter Obi.
Miss Jacob Onyebuchi.
Okay. So the 2023 presidential election is fast approaching. As a Nigerian that understands what's happening in the country today, who is your preferred candidate for the election?
It's Peter Obi we want. It's Peter Obi I want. It's Peter Obi everyone that I know wants.
What do you want Peter Obi?
We want him to show the example, because he's an example when he was a governor. So we want him to show example to the president that have left there before and the one to come. Thank you.
What's your name?
Mr. Austin. Well, you can actually look at the way the country is currently going. The state of the nation is very bad. We need somebody to deliver Nigeria, out of poverty, out of bad governance. Nothing is working. You can actually say right now that Nigeria as a nation is dead. So right now we are looking for somebody that can deliver this nation out of trenches. So for me, it's Obi or nothing, because I've actually looked at all the candidates. I've looked at the one from APC and PDP. It's a recycle for me. It's a recycle of bad leaders that have been there. So in terms of genuine transformation, for me, it's Peter Obi. Of course, I do have my PVC. Though I've relocated, so all I'm here to do is just apply for the relocation. But that's not a problem. But I do have my PVC. My family have theirs as well. So I will encourage all Nigerians that want this failed state to be transformed to get their PVC, because that's the only key. That's all.
What's your name, man?
I'm Pat Aniobi. This your question is really dicey, but seeing the things happening around and the suffering I go through, in my own opinion, I think Peter Obi is my candidate. Why? Because among the three of them, he is the youngest. And if you hear him talk about what he has to offer, I think he really have something good to offer to we Nigerians. And he's quite young, brave, he can carry the things up. With the problem of this country, we need a younger person. I used to like PDP, but when you see none of them are performing and how serious this thing is hitting on me, I need a change, and change to younger and a better system. I want him to make this country know that it's not all about who you know, it's all about him. He created this country and he will always do it in his own way. Make us shake this country. Make them know say the youth for once don't rise. They don't want all that money, 10,000, 5,000. They really want a change. Well, I say thank you to you all. God bless you. Keep the good work on.
Thank you, man. What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Okay, so next year's election is fast approaching. As a Nigerian, with what is happening today, who is your preferred candidate? Looking at all the candidates.
Well, looking at the three candidates, my preferred candidate remains Peter Obi. Well, I prefer Peter Obi because it's more enlightened, and PDP and APC, they're like one pot of soup that shared into different plates. So we want to try someone else who is more enlightened than them. Yes, if you talk about capacity, who are the capacity? We are the capacity. We are the one that will decide the election. We are the youth. We want change in this country, and the change has come. The time has come. So we ourselves as a youth, we are contributing together to make sure that P2B win the votes.
What's your name?
My name is Akim Agbola. I'm a Yoruba man. I come from Osun State, Iragbiji Borupe local government area.
Okay, so next year they come and the election year. So as a Nigerian, who you would like vote for next year?
Thank you, sir. Person like me, otherwise I be Yoruba man. And then this very man, Tinubu, is my father. He's my father. I like to vote for Tinubu as I be so. I come from Osun State, Iragbiji Borupe local government. So I like to vote for that man. That man I need to vote for. Even though Tinubu na me wan go vote for. Even though they give me 10 million, I don't dey after say make dem money convince me say me I go vote for another person. That's my choice. Tinubu is my choice. Wey me wan vote for. Wey I be Yoruba man like am.
No changes. So what like Peter Obi?
Yes.
So what's here?
Because I have a Nicarona. Okay. When I read Atuta. No my okay. No the Buma Dolevuna, I don't papa worry when it's Ananya. So my prayer that was a loba, the Peter Obino Latin. Okay. Because when my hemo, when it's Ananya, where all our Ladian, you will do better. Okay. Rima hemo.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't old. You say that 10 years. Born in Pikin. 10 years is a pregnant woman. 10 years self never get to be a beer. You dey buy for outside.
Okay.
He dey 75 years. In Pikin dey 65 years.
Okay.
All their brain e don crack.
Okay.
Na young people we need where their brain still dey sharp.
Okay.
We wan vote for Labour.
Okay.
Though the Labour e no be party wey dem too much know like that.
For me, if you know say we fit change all those things, I'll vote. If you know the change, I know if you come from my head, go vote. Me and my husband.
na P2B, nobody will challenge to P2B.
Okay.
This is the person that we want to vote for.
The dark force has taken over the face of Nigeria. We need to take that dark face out. Okay. Those cabals must be taken out through prayers. I prefer Peter Obi. Yeah, but the only condition is that because you know, in 2014, when Buhari came out, everybody have been shouting, "Shey Baba, Shey Baba, Shey Baba." We be shouting, "Change." But at the end of the change, Buhari shook hands into our eye.
Time around, you know, we don't need anybody that is older than Nigeria. We need somebody that will lead us well. Young person like Peter Obi, Labour Party.
My name is Barrister Samuel Ogbebo.
Oh, Barrister Samuel Ogbebo. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
So, sir, next year election will come, 2023.
Correct.
And we dey see wetin dey happen for Nigeria today. Yes. So, as a Nigerian, of course, you are young and you are vibrant. Among the three major contenders for PDP, APC, and Labour Party, who you as a Nigerian, who you go prefer?
Na only person wey be bad person, an evil-minded person for this country wey we dey so, na him go support bad thing. Na person wey dey wear pampers wey don hold, wey even dey lie on affidavit. Affidavit is 7 years imprisonment, perjury. Wow. Say in na 79 years. Why the pikin wey you born na 61 years? How many years you come dey wey you born that pikin? Okay. That one na one. He is too old. Who cannot even access computer? Okay. Because we are in a digital age, digital era. Or is it the other man who is after his business? And another person just finish ruling. Another person cannot enter there. Because we are one country, we are one nation. If we are one nation, then it should reflect in our doings. Of course. Not one particular tribe will just be the one ruling. No, it's not done that way. At least let us allow even the minority, of course, to take a lead. Of course. And this man, Peter Obi, is a vibrant man. He can do what you request for him to do. He can deliver.
Chief Timi Mohan. My preferred candidate, no doubt, is Peter Obi and his vice. These are young men who are focused. These are young men that are bringing new ideas. These are young men that knows where Nigeria is coming from and where we want to go to. So I prefer both of them. And I have a feeling that they will give Nigeria a better deal than these old spent men that, you know, they kept us where we are now. You understand? So even for ₦1 billion, I will not vote for either Atiku or Tinubu. No. They are part of Nigeria's problem. At least I'm old enough to, like them, to know. He has that capacity. Because as a matter of fact, if you know at the grassroots level, people who are supporting P2B and the vice, you'll be shocked. Even people you think are not informed, you'll be shocked. The only thing they need to do now is to use maybe civil servants, their labor people, to activate their, what is it called, their structures. You know, maybe in wards, in unis and all that. They're all over there. Even people are doing that for them now. People are doing them. I was even surprised. Behind me, the street behind me where I stay in Sapele Road, somebody went and, you know, set up an office for Labour Party. So people are already campaigning for them, even without their knowing it. Because Nigerians want a new deal. We are tired. Nigerians are tired. The average Nigerian is tired. And I can bet you that is the feeling of at least 85% of Nigerians. both youths and adults. So that's my take. Yes, I've always voted. I've always voted.
Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate your gifts too, but I can assure you that the Labour Party will win the next election. It will come like a tsunami. Yes. This is, oh my God, this is great. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay.